for which people insulted me here, it happened in America and I became a choice prophet. That's why I'm not coming back. That prayer, I tell you, I'm not coming back. Oh God, I know they come back. You think you even know what beauty is? Move from Nigeria, go to North America, go to Morocco. You will know that you don't know what beauty is. When you finish from Morocco, cross to Ethiopia. From there, take a flight to South Africa. When you come back, they ask you, what is beauty? You will not know what to write. You are in Sokoto, you are falling every Friday. And you say you are an apostle that has a ministry to the nation. Remain in Sokoto, remain here.
There's no day I don't laugh. I laugh in the morning, laugh in the afternoon, laugh in the night. I laugh about your tie, about your coat, about your haircut. Because he that seated in heaven shall. And where am I seated? And so what should I do? If you are not laughing, where are you? Somewhere.
Oh, I deal with
So refreshed.
A pastor felt he was providing education, and he told me that since I'm a young minister, I need to know a few things. The first thing is that you cannot overcome a woman. Which gospel is this? I stayed in Lagos for 7 years without my wife. I didn't touch a woman. I was at home for 11 years. I was away from home for 11 years because of my office work. Was I tempted? Many times. Did I like the things I saw? You think it's only your wife that is beautiful? The beautiful ones are not yet born. You know, I'm an open book. I don't have a secret. If you want to know my secret, listen to my message from 2005. You will know everything about it. There's a lady that used to come to my office in Lagos. I don't know whether the perfume she uses is charm. But you know why the perfume did not overwhelm me fully? One eye was seeing the pavement. I say, there's no way I can deceive myself that the pavement is not there. So I can make a choice to reject this one. Have you ever said no to yourself? I think your greatest ability will be in your capacity to say no. The flesh wants it, but you say no. If you have not said no to yourself, you cannot say no to others. 11 years I was not at home. Meanwhile, in my place of work, I was a big guy. In order to bribe us so that we could do something, because they know I won't take bribe. They started bringing some women as if they brought them out of leather bag. Those days, I used to fast to go to work. For crusade, I fast to go to work so that the Holy Ghost can help me. Temptation was in your face every day because they are looking for ways to find favor with you. The training I received in the oil industry is not available in ministry. That's when I would have had dollars in bags. So I rejected that one. You don't have anything to give me now. There's nothing you have to give me. Some ministers were offended because I was becoming vocal. And they said they will use women to bring me down. They don't know my training in the oil industry. The reason why I didn't touch any woman was not because I didn't like them. It was because there was one eye on the pavement. Hey! You are not following now. You need to see how beautiful this woman we're talking about is. You need to see. Was she attractive? Yes, she was. After I told her that that is not the purpose for which I came, Many years later, the woman now sent me a message that there's no man of God like you. But my strength was one eye was on the bend. There was no strength in me. Satan will want to close your eyes to those realities so that you live for time. You operate for time. And the fact that you are operating for time is the proof that you are foolish. The fact that you ignore the possibilities of the Bema will not take it away. You'll be confronted with it nonetheless. I did not know that God was preparing me for ministry because God said, I will give you a job and I will train you to become a full-blown apostle before I release you from the job. So he gave me the job. I thought that after 10 years I will be full-blown. It is in the 10th year, the first 10 years, he tested me with money. Because the stamp that I was in possession of, I can decide to charge you for using that stamp for you. 10,000 for one stamp. And I will need to stamp like 273 documents in one day. Calculate it. In one day. That's money for one day. Then tomorrow it can be 500 documents. One stamp is 10,000. And if I don't stamp it, you can't process it. I was the only one that never stamped for money. In 4 years. I don't want to mention the location of the places. Maybe you have a relative there. In fact, I can mention it. Go and confirm from them. It was so much that Muslims said I was a man of God. The Muslims that work with us said this one is a man, is from God. After 10 years of testing me with money, the next 6 years was women. In an office like this, when a woman comes, it's me that she's attracted to. You would think you are a fine boy, that's why it's happening. You don't know that your soul is for sale. Six years. So 16 years of training, not pulpit training, character training. Character training. When I started preaching across Africa, I now realized why God gave me that training. If I did not have that training, I would have had some children in some countries by now. Now, some of the people that went into traveling ministry without training, let me confide in you, we have seen some of their children. And they are still here doing like this. Satan wants you to lose sight of the pavement. In Europe, you go, you see the children of pastors from Nigeria. You will think you even know what beauty is. Move from Nigeria, go to North America, go to Morocco. You will know that you don't know what beauty is. When you finish from Morocco, cross to Ethiopia. From there, take a flight to South Africa. When you come back, they ask you, what is beauty? You will not know what to write. You are in Sokoto, you are falling every Friday. And you say you are an apostle that has a ministry to the nation. Remain in Sokoto, remain here. In Sokoto here that you are falling. Go to Brazil, count 10 ladies, all of them are fine. All! And when you come there, they're the ones that will come to you and do like this, love. Because they know you don't understand Portuguese, so they just summarize it for you. May the Lord give you understanding. In Sao Paulo, Brazil, there's a hotel called Hotel Apollo. That's where they used to put me. Every morning, because I need to do my reports. By 8 o'clock Brazil time, it's 12 o'clock Nigerian time. So, and 12 o'clock Nigerian time is when the data comes out for us to begin to. So, they didn't allow me go on leave. So, even if I go on leave, I work. So, I was in Sao Paulo. I needed the internet. Every morning by 8 o'clock, which is Nigeria 12 o'clock, when the data comes out, I will notice that there's no internet in my room. I will go to the reception. No internet. I will say, sorry. Tomorrow again. When I now complain to my host, he laughed. I said, that lady, that receptionist likes you. What's the name of the hotel? Apollo. Please take note of that. The lady we are talking about. See, when you come back, you ask yourself, what is beauty? What will keep you faithful to your wife? It's not whether she's beautiful or not. It's your dealing with God. Forget about beauty. An Italian woman came to me and said, who is your mother? I finished preaching and God moved. And the question, I was expecting, who is your mother? I said, she's. That if she has a way of seeing my mother, she would tell her that she's in love with her son. That's why she booked the time for counseling. She cried and said, cry. I allowed her to cry. She finished crying. She didn't know I was saying, bear my seat. Bear my seat. Finish your cry and go. Many things will come to steal your soul. Only wise virgins will live true to their master. Things for which people insulted me here, it happened in America and I became a church prophet. That's why I'm not coming back. That prayer, I tell you, I'm not coming back. Oh God, I know they come back. I'm not coming back. When I landed there, the first blessing was that they gave me 2025 vehicle, Benz. Wow. When you put, just the one I have here is 2017. That one is 25. Step on the brake. Just step on the brake first. The belt, the belt hook will hold you. It means it was designed for safety. Then you say I should come. Come back to a place where I prophesy to a nation to liberate it. They say, why did he talk like that? Is it not pride? See him. How old is he? I was just joking. I'm going to be back with my family this year. Yes, I like the conditions in that place. But the mantle I was given is African. So I must pay the price to model it. I know if I stay there, I will have a better life. If I stay there, in fact, the next time you see me, there will be no pimples. But there is a cry that has ascended to heaven that is going to change my course. The only place I want to be is where Jesus is. And right now he's in Nigeria.